Well, Harvest House, you may know, is a nonprofit organization here on the island. It's a ministry for foster children families on Guam that is providing for the physical needs, spiritual encouragement, and emotional support of young ones in need of a permanent home. Joining us now from Barrigada is our Nick Delgado, who is standing by. To the KOM News Zoom room we go. Nick, what have you got?
Hey JC, yeah, here at the Harvest House in Barrigada. I want to make sure that I'm in frame here. I did get my hotspot frames, thanks to you putting on that motivation there. But again, years of giving back and helping out our foster children in need, our local children in need here, especially during the holiday season when they need it the most. The Harvest House has been doing just that, and joining me to tell us all about how they're celebrating, ringing in the new year, and continuing on with the mission they've been doing all these years is Bethany Taylor. She's the executive director of Harvest House. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas and Holiday, everyone, from Harvest House.
So Harvest House, many people hear about what you guys do for the community, accepting donations, making sure that children, especially in the foster care system, have some sense of normalcy in their everyday life. How have things been going this year?
Incredible. I could not have asked for a better Christmas for our foster children. Our community came around us in complete support for what we do, and they love our mission. It is incredible. So our building was full of Christmas gifts. We had over 1,000 toys to give out. We invited all 600 foster kids. We really, truly wanted to have a Christmas morning for them. So pancakes, waffles, fried rice, Spam. It was a full-blown breakfast with full-blown toy store. They got to pick out their own toys. Just community donations. We're just so blessed. So many people came and just made a Christmas morning came alive for these kids. And the coolest thing on top of that was Santa was live and present to hug every foster child. We had a really great time.
Wow, hundreds of hugs from Santa?
Yes, we did invite all 600 kids. There were a few that we missed, so we're still giving out Christmas gifts this week as well.
Bethany, it's incredible when we hear about something an effort like this that you put on for these kids, because not many of them are lucky to grow up in households like myself where I can have and build those family traditions, wake up to that breakfast, that cooking that mom makes at home, the smell, some holiday music, and then the presents, like you said. We open up under the tree. Not so much luck for these kids here.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's really what we wanted to get. We understand every day what we do here. We hear the crisis call come into Harvest House, and we hear the stories they come from. The abuse, the abandonment, and the neglect is very real on Guam, and it does happen in our back doors, in our backyards, in our neighborhoods. And these kids are suffering. They have the trauma alive in their stories, and we just totally want to change that story for them. And their faces really truly came alive and excited, and again, the focus on family was so important. We really wanted that family feel, right? Your new foster family, even if you were in a shelter, we wanted the whole shelter to come and completely feel like family. We're going to host you. We're going to give you lots of presents. We're going to give you lots of food. We're going to give lots of hugs. And we're going to let you know we're in a really safe environment where there's no harm done, but instead love is present and hope is given.
I think the message that's always been echoed every time we hear about Harvest House or even just the foster care system locally, hundreds, like we said, kids in the foster care system, not enough foster parents to care for them. Thankfully, we have people like Bethany here, her family welcoming in, I think, was it nearly a dozen kids?
We have 7 right now.
Okay.
We had 8 when you last interviewed me. So we have 7 kids, and we just are a very happy, chaotic, but fun family, and I'm really thankful. Honestly, it is incredible to be able to share the story with other foster families. I understand the struggle they go through, and so our other staff members here at Harvest, many of us are foster parents as well, and so we understand like what it is the kids are going through. We hear their stories every day, and the foster parents are really sacrificing a whole lot. But as you said, we have probably over 30, probably 35, 40 foster children right now waiting in a shelter, waiting for a family. And we don't want to see any child left behind. We don't want to have any child not have a family even for Christmas. So.
Yeah, and I know we got to wrap it up, send it back to Jason in a moment here, but I want to get this message out to all those out there considering, thinking, I might be a good fit to be a foster parent, but they're maybe reluctant about what that might include. What can you share with them?
We hold an informational meeting here in this room, in this conference room here at Harvest House at Barrigada. Informational meeting last Thursday of every month. So January 26th, I think that is, the Thursday at 6:30 p.m. It's a 1-hour class. CPS is invited, and you just hear how it is to foster on Guam and hear a little bit of the foster care stories, the kids, what they go through, and the call to really say yes to these kids. They're just waiting for families to say yes and homes to invite them in, to welcome them into their home. That's what this Christmas season is about. Can you welcome a foster child into your home? Do you have one more seat around the table?
I think the answer is yes, and so number to call, place that they can come visit?
300-LIFE, 300-5433. You can call her, or Harvest House Guam, Facebook, Instagram, check us out, or our website.
All right, Bethany Taylor with the Harvest House, thank you so much for what you do for this community. Greatly appreciated, and I'm sure the kids put that smiles on the faces, something that's memorable for the years ahead.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, Jace, we'll send it back to you. We heard about that spectacle that they put on, the holiday one that they put on for the kids just over the weekend. Happy holidays to everyone here celebrating. Back to you in studio.
All right, thanks so much, Nick. And more importantly, thank you, Bethany, and thank you for the staff over there at Harvest House. Now, can you think of anything more in this world that is more pure and more noble and more precious than wanting to be able to give like a little kid, to say, you know what, that's my family and that's my house? It's an amazing gift. So again, we hope you would consider being a foster parent.